Okay, just a quick chat about a way to improve your consultancy and get more business coming through to your consultancy relatively easily. And this is, by the way, I'm Joe. This is something which we call a discovery workshop, a Routledge workshop, a visioning workshop, an envisaging workshop, or a strategy workshop. The idea is that you're offering a lot of value to your clients by helping them envisage the future and the project that would be associated with that, and then prioritizing those projects. Now, the benefits to you are, number one, you'll be getting intelligence about the client's plans. Number two, you're going to be giving them value, thereby strengthening the relationship of that you have with the consultant, that you have with the client. And then thirdly, you're setting yourself up to be very likely to be the beneficiary when they go out for help with implementing any of the projects that you identify. So the key thing here is adding value, and I'm a big fan, as you know, if you're watching this on LinkedIn, of giving away a lot of value in with the hope that someone will recognize your good looks and charm, and thereby eventually hire you. So the key thing here is to do a lot of upfront work. So you obviously are going to be taking your clients out for a lovely dinner afterwards, and they're going to, have your appreciation and your expertise in the workshop. But ideally, what you want to be doing is doing a little bit of adding some value that you can deliver in the workshop beforehand. So this will typically be around the client market, the client employees, depending on your focus as a firm, client competitors, etc. So what you want to be doing is getting perhaps a handful of clients, ideally though that don't compete directly, together in a workshop, and the focus of the workshop is going to be on helping them with their vision of the future, and then prioritizing projects in order to achieve that. I've been talking about this with a client at the moment. So ideally what you want to be doing is starting off the workshop with your research that you've done and giving them insights that perhaps they didn't have access to. Ideally, you could be doing some of this work with them. So you could be getting their permission to interview some of their clients, or you could be surveying some of their employees, or you could be buying in reports that might be useful to them, or getting in an expert to chair the session so that it doesn't look like it's a sales push. You invite them in, usually half a day, maybe a day, and ideally you want to have a client board. So you want to be, this is something you want to be doing regularly as part of your business development process, but also more strategically getting your clients to lead your organization where it should be going, rather than trying to make it up in your own heads. So you want to be starting off with some type of reveal of your report, or your insights, or your what the future is going to be looking like, and you're really facilitating and helping here. The next step is to get them to articulate in this new future, in this new market, in this new world, where they want to be in 3 to 5 years' time, what their company is going to look like, what success is going to look like, and what great is going to look like. And then in order to achieve that, you want to help talk them through some of the projects that they're thinking about at the moment. And that might be stuff that's already in their business plan, but it might also be stuff that's in the back of their minds. And the whole focus of this is to help them prioritize, and to give them ideas, to flesh out some of the ideas. And obviously the setup for this workshop is not a small piece of work. If you want to add value, you've really got to invest in this type of thing. But then you want to help them, once they've envisaged what the future is going to be like in this new world, you want to help them prioritize those projects. And there's a whole load of different ways. Your management consultants, you should be good at this type of thing. And then once you prioritize the projects, you perhaps want to give, and so at no point in this process are you selling. All you're doing is showing your expertise, building relationships, providing value, which actually those three things are the consultancy way of selling. Anyway, I hope that's useful. And then you obviously follow up and take them out to dinner, and ideally you'll be well placed to land some of those projects when they start. Hope that was useful. If not, sorry to waste 5 minutes of your time. Take care. Bye bye.